We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 0.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Now a flare out toward right center. Chu over to his right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. But pulled in at the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith is right there, 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in, Matt Chapman, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Gallo is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DeShields is there. 1 away. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To first. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he set down 1 away. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball.
Looking at a fastball to end. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. 1 away. In now, Yonder Alonso. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. Harper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rojas is there, and the side is... Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Profar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Young-Ho Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 2-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Hitter, Hernan Perez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Malik Smith. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the third out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rojas ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2-1, here it is. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First baseman, Young Hold
Now some
hard.
movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is DeShields. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
A non.
This is line to left. Harper has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rojas has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Joey
Line drive to
Gallo.
left. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
The
out.
batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Smith makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
JT
And he
Realmuto.
tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Yelich, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen. Corey Guerin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Delino DeShields.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Arcia fields it cleanly.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ready now, Yonder Alonso will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lifted into center field. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Malik Smith the next to hit. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot.
Number 32.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a liner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. 1 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And this is fouled at the plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.